What we witnessed in Detroit was not just a basketball game, it was a statement. After losing Game 1 at home, the Detroit Pistons entered Game 2 under pressure, facing serious questions about their identity, their mentality, and their ability to respond when it matters most. For the Orlando Magic, this was a golden opportunity. They had already stolen home court advantage, and another win would have put them firmly in control of the series. But what unfolded in the second half of this game completely changed the narrative and reminded everyone why playoff basketball is all about momentum, mentality, and adjustments. The game started slowly, almost nervously. Both teams struggled offensively, and it was clear that the pressure of the moment was affecting execution. After the first quarter, Detroit held a slight 25-21 lead, but there was nothing convincing about it. It wasn't dominance, it was survival. By halftime, the scoreboard read 46-46, and the tension inside Little Caesars Arena was undeniable. Fans were beginning to wonder, where was the response? Where was the urgency? Could this team really bounce back after such a disappointing Game 1 loss? Inside the locker room, however, things were very different. Head coach J.B. Bickerstaff delivered a message that would change the course of the game. It wasn't about strategy, it was about accountability. According to Isaiah Stewart, the coach made it clear, no more excuses, no more my bads, just execution. That message lit a fire under the Pistons, and what followed in the third quarter was nothing short of explosive. Detroit came out of halftime like a completely different team. They opened the third quarter with an 11-0 run, instantly shifting the momentum. And they didn't stop there. After giving up a single three-pointer, they responded with a devastating 19-0 run that completely buried the Magic. In just minutes, the game went from competitive to one-sided, as the Pistons built a massive 27-point lead. It was dominance on both ends of the floor, offensive execution combined with suffocating defense. This wasn't just a run, it was a message. The Pistons' defense deserves special attention. They held Orlando to just 3 points over a massive stretch in the third quarter, completely disrupting their rhythm and forcing them into uncomfortable situations. By the end of the game, the Magic shot just 32.5% from the field and a poor 25% from beyond the arc. Detroit controlled the glass, dominated physically, and blocked 11 shots. This was playoff-level defense at its finest, aggressive, disciplined, and relentless. At the center of it all was Cade Cunningham, who once again proved why he is the heart and soul of this Pistons team. Cunningham didn't just score, he controlled the game. He finished with 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 11 assists, orchestrating the offense with precision and poise. But what made his performance even more impressive was his ability to elevate his teammates. During that crucial third quarter, he scored only 5 points, but dished out 7 assists, ensuring everyone was involved and the offense kept flowing. Cunningham is quickly becoming a nightmare matchup for opponents. At 6'6" with strength, agility, and elite court vision, he can attack defenses in multiple ways. As Bickerstaff put it, he's him. And when Cunningham is in control, everything else falls into place for Detroit. His presence forces defenses to adjust, creating opportunities for teammates, and opening up the floor in ways that few players can. For Orlando, this game was a harsh reality check. After their impressive Game 1 victory, they entered Game 2 with confidence, but that confidence quickly turned into frustration. Players like Paolo Banchero acknowledged that the team became disorganized offensively, especially under Detroit's intense ball pressure. The Magic struggled to find rhythm, and once the Pistons started their run, they simply couldn't recover. Still, the series is far from over. Orlando has shown resilience before, and they now return home with a chance to reset and regroup. The question is, which version of this team will show up? The one that stole Game 1 with confidence and execution, or the one that collapsed under pressure in Game 2? That answer will define the rest of the series. As the game wound down, both teams kept their starters on the floor longer than expected, signaling just how serious this matchup has become. Neither side wanted to give an inch, even in the final minutes. It was a subtle but important detail. This series is not just about winning games, it's about sending messages, gaining psychological edges, and building momentum. In the end, Detroit didn't just win Game 2, they reclaimed their identity. They reminded everyone what Detroit basketball truly means: toughness, defense, and relentless energy. The series is now tied, and with the next game shifting to Orlando, the intensity is only going to increase. If this game is any indication, we are in for a thrilling, hard-fought battle that could go the distance.